welcome back to Practical Notions Tarot. My name is Jess, your most humble host, and I'm back. I'm back with another pickAcard rating, #Tarot Monday. So by the time you see this, you would experience your weekend. I hope it was wonderful. I hope it was everything you dreamt of. Yeah. All right, today's topic of discussion is, what compliments do you receive behind your back? Ooh, yeah. Let's do something positive. Yeah, let's do something positive. It's at the time of this recording, it is on a Leo Sunday. Yeah, I'm called back to do it on Leo Sunday. Yeah, but my spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors wanted something like positive, because most people are celebrating, Christmas. Those who vibe with Christmas, they're celebrating it. So yeah, it's a positive time whether you celebrate it or not. It's a season of giving and loving each other, giving and receiving. So yeah, so that's why we're doing, what compliments do you receive behind your back? All right, okay, so you already know the deal, you already know the drill. In the middle, you'll see a picture. What vibes with your soul? All right, and then while you're doing that, I'm going to ring the bell for my spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors. So if you are sensitive to loud noises, please cover your ears for your safety. Here we go. All right, and I'm going to light some Palo Santo. Yeah, to call in the highest order, the highest light for our spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors to lead us on this journey. I went and got the bigger lighter and left it somewhere else. So yeah, I got my baby one, but she's working fine. She's working fine. She's lighting fine for us. Okay. Ooh, let's clear the air. Let's clear the air. All right. All right, so hopefully you were able to make your selection, and I will see you on the other side. All right, Pile 1, welcome back, y'all. Okay, so what compliments are you receiving behind your back? Okay, I can tell you off the bat, okay, you bring nostalgia to people. Anyone you meet, it's like your familiar face. Yeah, you bring tenderness, sweet things in life, shared moments, innocence, that soulmate energy here. You're a comforting connection to many that encounter you. This is what compliments you receive behind your back. They want to stay in your energy because you feel so familiar. Scorpio sun energy. You could be a Scorpio sun. Or any placement in your chart, but particularly Scorpio sun. And it's followed by you being such a resourceful creator here. Whatever someone else is going through, you seem to always know some kind of a solution here. You have that strong mercurial vibe here, Gemini. You're a jack of all trades, and you also may work multiple places too, or you may have had multiple jobs that people will recognize you from. That's why you're such a comforting connection. You may have had multiple jobs to where people have worked with you all over the place, or you may travel for a living, or you had traveled for a living here, like something like a travel agency, something you may have worked through that. And I'm also hearing like a para educator or a para nanny. How do you say the nannies? Para nannies? I don't know. I know that in education we call them para educators, but in like watching children, because I do see that you may be very, very good with children, and that's why people look at you as a comforting connection, because maybe you probably babysat for them once upon a time. You showed them the ropes of how to be very resourceful, and especially if you're a mother here, people compliment you on being a very good mother. If you're a father, people compliment you on being a very good father here. Yeah. You have the willpower, influence, master. You're an extreme master manifester here. You give people inspired action to take action on whatever goals and dreams they have. You inspire high concentration into the unknown, like helping people understand who they are and what they should do next. You're resourceful and you're intelligent. That's a number one thing people say about you, that you're very intelligent, whether whoever you are, man or woman. Yeah. And it's followed by the 10th house authority. You know how to build a business. You know how to command authority in any and everything you do. That's why you're so resourceful here. This is the compliments you receive behind your back. Followed by Adam Smith. A free market is worth more than gold. You scratch my back, an invisible hand will scratch yours. Private enterprise, it ain't over until it's overseen. And Adam Smith, maybe not all of you know, but he is clocked as the founder of capitalism. Yeah. So although you may do your thing like the 10th house authority, you may do your thing in your own way, like you may really have a business or enterprise. And I bring up babysitting, like being a para for babysitting or a nanny, because that is your own enterprise, or even if you're content creators, that's your own business too. So you could be a content creator, independent contractors. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Even if you're that, that's really your own enterprise. So people see you as working independently from a big conglomerate, I would say, or a social construct or a building or something like that. Like, for instance, you could work for General Hospital, but as a independent contractor. General Hospital has its own staff and all that stuff. They just have people come in and fill in here and there. Or you could be an as needed staffer, like PRN. That's what that is, as needed staffing. But you work on your own accord. People are happy to see you. This is what I'm saying. You're a comforting connection. You're a familiar face, and you're very resourceful. They know that you're going to come in and do the job. Yeah. And so as you work independently, you're still helping the whole. That's what I'm saying with the Adam Smith energy right here. You still work as a whole. You still bring in that enterprise. You're still part of the global economy here, although you work on your own independently. Yeah, like somebody got their freedom papers. Okay. I ain't hating. And sometimes PRN gets a bad rap, like, oh, that's not enough hours. That's not. No, you're very resourceful. You make it enough. That's what I'm saying. What someone thinks is not anything to be talking about or to be congratulating you about, you make it enough. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna always be wealthy. You're gonna always have money coming in. You're gonna always have something because you're so resourceful. Yeah. And because you bring that comforting connection, people want you around. And so that's how you can command authority over your time. You know what I'm saying? You're not so much trading time for money, clocking in and clocking out for money. You're actually making it worth your while in the process. Yeah, you're still doing the same thing everybody else does, but in a more resourceful way. You command your own time. You work when you want to. You pick the schedule you want to, that is convenient for you. Yeah. All right, that's a compliment you get behind your back. You command your time. You know what I'm saying? You don't let people waste your time. All right. And then it's followed by elevator, vertical transport, transit between floors, accessibility. Yeah. What I see here is it gives me the energy of, I don't know if you guys follow Jay-Z, Sean Carter, excuse me, what's your name? With Pharrell Williams. This is what I thought when I pulled this card here. In the elevator, excuse me, what's your name? It's like intimately, whether it's like not romantic, platonic or whatever, platonic. People want to know your name. If they don't know you already, you have a familiar look, and they want to say, excuse me, do I know you? Yeah. You may get that a lot. Do I know you? So that's what I'm saying. You're a comforting connection. It's like somebody has met you somewhere, even if they've never worked with you. You're such a comforting connection here. And it's followed by 12. And 48 over here is in numerology, it is 12. Yeah, both of them are 3 when you reduce them, and when you do the math in numerology, both of them are 3. This is 3, this is 3, and so you teach people how to be influential, and you give them that inspired action. You show them how to make that inspired action. So yeah, this is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm getting it. Okay, I like it. All right. So yeah, this is what I'm hearing from Spirit, that you're such the expectations, you don't seek anyone's approval. This is what I'm saying. You may be an independent contractor, or you may have worked as someone like that. You may be your own boss, your own enterprise. You may just do things on your own independently, and that's how you work. And you work better that way. You're more efficient when you work on your own. So yeah, this is what people do know about you, is that you command the authority here with the 10th house over your own time and energy. You plug yourself in where you need to be plugged in, when you want to be plugged in, and not the other way around. No one can tell you what to do, because you command your own authority here. Yeah, you don't live by anybody else's expectations. You live a life that makes sense to you. And although I don't have Aquarius here, I do see it here. I see that you give that energy of the Aquarius vibes, because even this elevator makes me feel like a spaceship of some type, that you command the authority over your own time. You don't let people waste your time. And your hint card, HINT, is Jupiter in the 8th house. Scorpio, I desire, no limits. Yeah. And as I'm seeing this planet right here, that's what I'm saying. You command your own time. You don't allow, this is Jupiter here, you don't allow people to sit up here and waste your time with the 10th house and authority here. But you're super lucky though. And you just dance about to be to your own drum here. You're popular. You lean into taboos. You're not scared of it. You do the odd things in life. Like I'm saying, like even for us content creators that do what I do, readings, it is taboo. People won't admit that they're kind of intrigued but a little scared at the same time, because it is such a taboo subject to venture into. But you do it with finesse. You do it with integrity too. This is what I hear, and you're strategic with it. That lines perfectly up with being a resourceful creator here, Mercury and Gemini energy. You're definitely going to have inherited wealth, or you're going to pass inherited wealth down because of how calculating you are. And I know some people say calculating. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. No, it's being strategic. Only you can decide how you're going to live out your days. It's really up to you. You have free will, and you know how to do it. You don't do it in a manipulative way, even though some people would say this, that some of the haters, you know what I'm saying, they think you're manipulative when you do little things to make sure you command your time back. But it works for you. You're highly spiritual, and this is how you are able to do the things you need to do. You're a magnetic enigma, and while you love a mystery, while you love a mystery and are great at solving it, no one can figure you out, as your lips are sealed to your own secrets. Yeah, you're an enigma. That's why I said I feel Aquarius vibes for some reason. I don't know. I do feel it, but why do I feel it? Why do I feel it? Okay. I get you. Okay, so let's dig up more. I actually like this energy though, y'all. I do. Okay, what compliments do Pile 1 receive behind their back? Okay. You're a classy capitalist. That's what I'm hearing. You're a classy capitalist. So yeah, you're gonna make your money, but it's gonna be in your own way. Okay. Oh, you bring death to nonsense situations here. Yeah, with the death card. And death doesn't mean like in, rest in peace type of death. You know what I'm saying? You transmute an energy that's not working for you with transformation, endings, change, transition, letting go, release. You release things that aren't working for you so you can begin again. And people know this. If you start to wind down and really disconnect, because I'm feeling strong Aquarius vibes here. If you start disconnecting, yeah, they know that an ending or a chapter is coming to a complete close so you can begin again. And it may feel like a financial loss in the onset, well, in the present moment of it. But after you make the transitional period, the transitional points that you need to make, then you come back stronger here. Endings and new beginnings. You are being called to let go of what no longer serves you. Yeah, you are a master at this, a master manifester at this, and you make a way or a new growth or for a new growth and transformation in the near future here. Yeah, so you definitely are one of those ones that love transformation and regeneration here. And you do it from the heart. It's not that you're trying to be wicked or anything like that. If something is not meeting your expectations, you don't seek anyone's approval, then you deaden it. You let it go so it can transform. So the situation can transform. You can come back anew. Okay. Ooh, okay, you're such an enigma. Wow. Yeah. Okay. You definitely could be Scorpio, could be Pisces. That's what I'm saying. A strong water element here. Illusion, intuition, uncertainty, confusion, complexity, secrets, unconsciousness. Yeah, you could be definitely a Scorpio, Pisces here. Definitely. Could be Capricorn. Yeah, you definitely you dance by the beat of your own drum. And I'm gonna throw in Aquarius too, and also Sag. So because I really feel like you're such an enigma, which is really Uranus type of energy, that people can't figure you out, although it's Scorpio too. People can't figure you out. You dance by the beat of your own drum. You do what you need to do, and you don't ask for anybody's approval. It's not up to them on how you move here. You just let your imagination guide you. You're intuitive. You're mysterious. People may think you may have financial instability, but honestly, you don't. You make sure you got a master schedule for your own life. You put people in your schedule. You block off time for them. You know what's going on behind the scenes, but they don't, and it's not any of their business. And you make sure that they don't insert themselves into your business. Yeah. All right, pile one, you commanding the room. You said, no, I tell you when I work, okay? And no other time, okay? I'll put you on my chart. I'll block off time for you in my schedule because you stay booked and busy. That's what people don't know about you. Okay. I'm familiar with this energy because I do stay booked and busy, whether people know it or not. Okay, Queen of Wands energy. Ooh, okay, I see you. Ooh, on the bottom of the deck. Didn't I tell you what I saw? The star. You're the star of the show, honey. You are. Look at this Aquarius energy. Didn't I say I said I feel Aquarius energy here, Uranus energy. And by golly, I do. Look. You have a creativity about you that's original. You invest in things that actually grow you. Ooh, confirmation. You bring hope and inspiration. That's what I'm saying. You're a resourceful creator. You don't let things get you down. You heal from setbacks. Ooh, that was a lot. Spirit. That was a lot. Okay. But let's go over this though. Let me put a bell on there. Okay. So yeah, Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, you're a leader. You're independent. You're just naturally independent. And Aquarius energy here, because at the bottom of the deck, you did get the star. That's a major arcana here. These two too. Like you're transforming, you transmute, you transform situations that aren't like in your favor. You know how to work a room. You know how to work a situation. If it's not in your favor, you know how to deaden it. You let it go, and then you come back stronger. And it actually works out for you. I'm telling you, it works out for you in the end. It may seem kind of sketchy in the beginning because it feels manipulative, it feels like you're manipulating the energy here with this, with your hint card, HINT, with the no limits, Jupiter in the 8th house in Scorpio, I desire. But it's the way you work. You have to work in the way you work, not in the way somebody else wants you to work, or it's never gonna work. If you understand what I'm saying and where I'm going with this. Yeah. But the Queen of Wands here, you command the attention that you want. You're confident in what you do. You're confident, self-assured, passionate, determined, social, charismatic, vivacious, and optimistic. You are independent. You provide the financial stability for your life. What appears to be financial instability here with the moon, actually, it's not for you. In your world, it's not for you. But it could appear that you're causing this around your circle or whatever you do, how you work. It may not seem like enough, but it is enough for you. It is. All right. And what role do you majorly play? What compliments do you really get? Just one card, Spirit. What energy do you really give off? Ooh, the guide. Ooh, I like it. Okay. Navigator, progress, direction. You give direction to things. You do. And on the bottom of the deck is doctor, healer of ailments, treatment, surgery, diagnosis, compassion. You're compassionate about the work you do, but you have to work in the way you want to work. And doctors are independent. Yeah, they may work for hospitals. I'm glad I brought up the analogy of a hospital, of a general hospital. I know that's fake, you know. My mom would watch all those soap operas. Yeah. Or telenovelas, if you're from a different background. Yeah. So she would watch all these and I'd be like, what kind of crazy drama is this? But I could see how you command a lot of attention because people respect you here. They do, because because of the authority right here, the 10th house, that you bring out in others. You have this aura about you that commands attention and respect no matter what's going on. You're a guide. You're a helpful guide. You're a navigator. You initiate progress, direction here. You're going to lead people to where they need to. That's what I'm saying. You give inspired action to people who are confused or maybe have lost their way in the labyrinth of life. So yeah. All right, pile 1. Look at this. You are good. You are so good. Okay. Oh yeah, this energy is nice. It's nice. Okay. So if this resonates with you, the compliments you receive behind your back, please like, comment, and subscribe. You're welcome to follow me to Piles 213. If not, I will see you in the next pick a card reading. Please continue to design and or create a life that makes sense to you, because that's the only way you're going to be happy. And I see you're doing just that. You work the way you want to work, not the way someone wants you to work. All right. You're respectful of their energy and their place that they're giving you the opportunity to work for, but you work in your own way. And this is why you get the compliments you get, because you take authority over your own life. So continue to do that. All right. I'll see you in the next pick a card reading. You take care. Hey, pile 2. What's up? Let's spray the roo-roo. Yeah, let's spray the roo-roo. Let's spray the room. Yeah. All right, y'all. This is what I'm getting. What compliments do you receive behind your back, pile 2? Yeah. You're the energetic powerhouse here. This is what people are saying about you behind your back. You're an energetic powerhouse. You have that energy of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius here. You're lovable. You're rogue. You're a lovable rogue. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You have exciting plans all the time. Like, I don't know what it is about you, but the compliments that you receive behind your back is that you're always planning for something better here. You're charismatic. You're just full of good news. You're creative, you're playful. You traveled a lot. You're a world traveler here, and especially with that Sagittarius energy. Yeah. You have you let your inner child roam free, like the Leo. Leo is about children, the father and the children. Yeah. A free thinker. You're a free thinker. Yeah. You don't let the world get you down. That's why you are the energetic powerhouse. Yeah. you lead. It's like you're grounded because you want to learn everything you need to learn with the earth and with the what's I trying to say? The earth element. You have a sense of duty, security, and you're highly pragmatic here. But the way you do things is such an energetic power. You are really called the energetic powerhouse. It's like you never run out of energy. You're the Energizer Bunny. This is what I'm hearing. You're the Energizer Bunny. Yeah. So those who may peg you as one thing, you're just not. And it almost breaks their heart a little bit. You cause a little bit of a deep emotional pain in people because they can't pin you down to where they want you. Saturn and Libra energy here. Yeah, sometimes you do cause a little bit of grief when people want to pin you down in some kind of way. You cause a little bit of emotional grief, disillusionment, a little bit of sorrow. People will be like, "Oh my goodness, he or she's doing it again," and you make people think a lot, which makes them think like, "Okay, they kind of get a little bit of depressive thoughts about you because they want to know exactly." Why you do what you do. I feel like you bring people a lot of questions because with the sword energy here, you just bring a lot of questions. And sometimes when people just can't figure it out, it is heartbreaking. It's like you cause a little bit of misunderstanding, tears, and loss because of the way you move. And it could be because some people are so attached to you, they want you to stay, but you just cannot stay. You have a lot of things you're trying to accomplish with these energetic plans, these exciting plans you got here. So people may want you to stick around and stay, like those sentimental mood type of people. But you got things to do, honey. And yeah, so sometimes you do cause a little bit of deep emotional pain because people want you to stick around in the way they want you to stick around. But sometimes you just can't. You got things to do. And it's followed by 14 here, which is 5 of freedom. Freedom, you get up and move. You like your freedom. Debilitated discomfort. This is what I'm saying. When people are not congratulating you or cheering you on your journey, you don't let it bother you. Yeah, it makes you a little bit sad. That's what I'm saying. It goes both ways. People want you to stick around when you don't. It causes a little bit of grief and discomfort and misunderstandings. But for you, when people are not cheering you on your plans, it causes you that same energy here. You're just like, I'm just trying to learn and grow here. I'm not trying to be trapped under someone else's social construct. You're a freedom fighter. You're a freedom thinker. You move in a way that's so independent that people can't pin you down, and it causes a lot of discomfort. And also you don't get the congratulations that you deserve a lot of the times. This is what people are saying behind your back. The compliments is that you deserve more. You deserve more congratulations and compliments and acknowledgement for the things that you do. It's followed by Ariana Huffington here, and she sold her the Huffington Post for $315 million. She received a check for it. But she's a wealthy, independent woman. And so you could be a woman here, or a feminine energy here that commands the room as a woman. Like, I'm seriously feeling a woman with the anatomical features of a woman. For every point, the market wants a counterpoint. Opinions need constant refreshing. Tired of the hustle, sell the rest. All right. So you're a hustler. They know you by being a hustler. So yeah, I'm hearing that song with The Game and 50 Cent. Hate it or love it, my dog's on top. Envy me, I'm rap's MVP, so you can get to know me. Yeah, so yeah, you're a hustler, and people know that, and they know not to cross you because you hustle big time, and you get what you want. I'm telling you, you get what you want. And it's followed by window, framed news, glass portal, window seal. Yeah, ooh, okay. This reminds me of Sex and the City with Carrie Bradshaw, and it eventually spent off into and that's what is it? And that's that, or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. And just like that. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. And just like that, it's like like a small, I don't want to say Sex and the City was a small series. It was a very spellbounding series. I want to say that global people all over the world acknowledge Sex and the City, the TV show, and then they had like 2 movies, 1 and 2. I don't know if they had like specific names for it, but yeah, you're such a high class figure in our society, in the global market here, and you command attention. And you know what, Carrie Bradshaw, which was Sarah Jessica Parker, yeah, that's her name, Sarah Jessica Parker. In the movie, she was a writer, kind of like similar to Ariana Huffington, but she wrote about intimate columns about life, so yeah, she commanded an audience, and people were kind of confused how she made her money too. But Carrie was an independent dang, go back to Pile 1. I said independent contractor in there too. You command the room with the way you work, and content creators and writers and of that such, they're pretty much independent. And Ariana Huffington, that's how she made her money, her wealth was through writing. So yeah, a strong communicator. And in Pile 1, they had a lot of 3s in theirs: master communicator, teacher, all that. Because I know when I added it up, it was a 33. I was like, oh, okay, master communicator, master teacher. So Pile 1 could be for you, because when we're talking about that, I see 1 right here, princess. You can be your own knight. Yeah, so, and you know how Carrie Bradshaw was dressed in all kinds of I won't say mysterious clothing, but she was odd. I'm just saying, the way she dressed, she was odd, but it worked for her, and people loved that for her, and they emulated her. So people like to follow you. You could be a mentor of some type, Pile 2. These are the compliments you receive behind your back. You dance by the beat of your own drum, and you come and rescue yourself. And I know if you've ever watched Sex and the City, that Carrie Bradshaw, which is Sarah Jessica Parker, she was always on the nightlife. You could be from New York, you could be from anywhere that has a great nightlife, somewhere in LA, somewhere in California, period, if they have a great nightlife, or even in the Midwest. There's a lot of places here that have the nightlife, because I used to live in Kansas City. So yeah, they have a nightlife too. So yeah, definitely you can definitely be from these places that I mentioned and more, that has a nice nightlife, and you have meetups everywhere. Because when I was seeing the series Sex and the City, that she would have book signings places, and I know Ariana Huffington did at her time. She's very wealthy. She was self-made to a larger extent. Yeah, but when you have an idea or thought, you run with it, and sometimes you do it alone. You remind me of a independent person, like a Life Path 7. You could be a Life Path 7. They do a lot of things on their own, and they don't get a lot of congratulations or whoopsie woohoo, you know what I'm saying, or cheering you on, because it's kind of a lonely path to walk, to be honest. I would say 7 and 11s are like that. Life Path 11s are like that you kind of walk an independent life alone. And your hint card, HINT, is Leo rising here, captivating. You command the room. That's what I'm saying. You could be a Carrie Bradshaw, as in the series Sex and the City, or anyone really that command the room. You're popular. You're flamboyant. Yeah, that's what it is. This outfit reminds me of being someone with flamboyancy. Like, yeah. Some people may be suspicious of you because of the way you move, but hey, you move the way you move, and that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, Spirit. What compliments do Pile 2 receive behind their back? What compliments do Pile 2 receive behind their back? Envy me. I'm Rap's MVP, so you can get to know me. Yeah, you're the MTV. The MVP. Ooh, okay, that flipped out 3 of them. Is it 3 of them? Oh, I'll take them all. But you do, at the bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups here. It says, people are, I don't know, when you get bored here, you move it along. And it says about apathy, contemplation, feeling disconnected, melancholy, boredom, indifference, discomfort. discontent. When you're bored and not really feeling something, you just move on. Like literally, you don't stay in stuck energy. This is what I'm hearing. But look at this. All of this is good to me. It's really good. Okay. Honest, independent, principled, fair, constructive criticism, objective, perceptive. You lead by the Queen of Swords energy, whether you're man or woman. You command authority. And I was in pile 1. You may want to check out pile 1. I think it's connected here. It's like a prelude to this one. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You have people in their heads here. And I even said that. That you don't mince words, you don't do anything, you definitely lead by the sword. You don't care. It's always a strategic plan for you. And I did say that too, that you're highly strategic. You're highly strategic. And I think I even said that in pile 1 too. You're highly strategic with their hand card, HINT. You're highly strategic. And I see it here in this energy. So pile 1 and 2 could be connected in some kind of way. Yeah, but you don't mince words. You take you're definitely one of those ones that don't mix words. You're highly strategic. You get what you want here. Yeah, the Queen of Swords get what they want. They're financially independent. They command authority and leadership. They bring clarity and wisdom to any situation that they're in. While some people may peg you to be one way, no, you're like, no, this is the way it's going to go in my life because this is my life, not yours. Yeah, some people may call you a bitch behind your back. I don't know. But I feel like in the way they're saying it is because you are the head bee in charge. You don't let people sit up here and dictate what they're going to do in your life. You tell them, no, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm gonna roll. Okay, either you're with it or you're not. Yeah, you're definitely highly strategic, head over heart. You don't play those games. Definitely, when they get you, they know they're gonna get the right one, but it's gonna come with some rules and regulations here. You regulate. I'm hearing Warren G. Regulate the situation. Ooh, okay. High Priestess, you're definitely intuitive. You dance by the beat of your own drum here. You walk with a certain authority about you that's on high, spiritual acumen here, in intuition, mystery, spirituality, higher power, yes, inner unconscious voice here. You're always being led by your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors. You're highly analytical. This is why I said I feel a 7 energy here, life path 7 or life path 11 here. Highly spiritual paths here. Yeah, and then you got the 10 of Cups, happiness, homecomings. That was before this one. Homecomings, fulfillment, security, emotional stability, domestic harmony. You focus on your home life. This is why you do a lot of things you do, because your home life is most important to you. And people know that once you got that happy home, family, domestic bliss, you're okay. Your finances are okay. You can command more abundance. You're successful, harmonious. You have a satisfying life. To you have a satisfying life because you have that financial security, abundance, and prosperity because you dance by the beat of your own drum. You command attention in the way that makes sense to you. Pile 1 is your pile as well. So yeah, you may want to watch that one. Then it's the Sun. You know how to make yourself happy here, pile 2. What? You make yourself happy. You don't wait on anybody else. This is what I'm saying. You may walk a lonely road a little bit with this debilitating initial card out when you're seeking your freedom and commanding a life that makes sense to you. And it may bring a little discomfort to those around you because they can't control you in the way they control a lot of other people. You're not controllable. And you're gonna always be that wild card with that 14-5 freedom. The life path of a freedom fighter or a freedom lover or just independent. You sort of like the ego here because you cannot be tamed. You cannot be pegged down because you the person that runs your life. You're the leader of your own life here. And this is why you get the compliments you receive behind your back because you're happy, you're successful. And I keep hearing over and over and over again, you're successful. One thing people will say about you is that you are successful in what you do. It may not make sense to them. It may make them feel like they don't understand your life with that Saturn and Libra because it's like you're kind of iffy a little bit. You're kind of iffy a little bit, but you know what you're doing. It's not up for them to know it. You know what I'm saying? Am I coming? Am I showing up in the way that I need to show up? Am I giving you the service that you need, that you're asking for? Because when I'm seeing here, the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, is about service here. You act in an energy of a service provider. That's why you're this energetic powerhouse. You give the service that you can give because you understand yourself the most here with the High Priestess energy. And it gives you success because you do understand how you operate and how you work best. Even though people may misunderstand you, but you know what you're doing. And you're wealthy. You're very wealthy here with the Ariana Huffington energy here in the Carrie Bradshaw here, because I'm feeling like that's Carrie Bradshaw. Remember, she was always in her window with her laptop typing up something or a manuscript or something. But she lived a very nice nightlife here. I'm telling you, you could have a very nice Neptunian energy about you, Pisces energy. Pisces could be your North Node, but or a prominent position in your life, like in a 10th house, Pisces 10th house. I know I have a progressed Pisces midheaven. So yeah, how I'm even leading my business now is definitely, obviously, since you're watching this, you already know that I'm a tarot reader, but I'm also more than that. I'm moving into a different era in my life. Follow me, Universe YoU headquarters. Yeah, because that's it's the seeds, honey. It's sprouting, because I've been planting this for years, since 2021. I had this dream, actually even way before that. I just never knew how it would sort itself out. But now that we're in the age of Aquarius, honey, it's sorting itself out, and I'm definitely walking in my sunshine. I'm here, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine, and it's time to feel good. Hey, yeah, all right now. Happiness, success, optimism, vitality, joy, confidence, truth. You are the truth, Pio 2. You walk in your truth. This is the thing. You're so successful. You walk with love and joy and vitality, such vitality. You have prosperity in your life now, and it's going to only grow up. It's going to only go up from here. It's only going to grow from here because you know yourself and you walk in your sunshine. Prosperity, abundance here. Highly influential. Yeah. Okay, so a compliment. Let's see the energy that you play in life here. Confident energy you play. Ooh, that fell out. Ooh, you got a lot of them that fell out. Okay, bottom of the deck, architect. Oh, you're a planner here. Weaver of blueprints, planning, design, supervision, construction. It reminds me of the Master 22, 4 and 22. You could be those life paths. But yeah, or that expression number, you know, because I talk about expression numbers. Now that's the energy, the theme of where I'm at, and I'll follow me, Universe YoU. You'll see how it unfolds, and you're going to be so blessed that you did. But yeah, you're a traveler here, seeker of horizons, adventurer, experience, long journey. You know how to move, and that's what I'm saying. You are the traveler. You got it twice. Sagittarius energy here. You're highly optimistic about your life, to where you don't care if something bores you. You transmit that energy, and you do something different. But you're building something of stature here that's really going to command a lot of attention. Your security guard, patrol keeper, watchman, service. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I said service provider. You have a service that you give here, and people know you by that. You're a coach here. Train, nurture, develop a plan, encourage, support. You're a guide, and I also in Pio 1 they had guide. Confirmation. They had guide as a prominent energy in their confirmation. Oh, that's a lot of confirmations here. They had guide. So yeah, definitely you're a strong service provider, but you do it in a way that makes sense to you, and you're wealthy. You're independently wealthy by doing what you do, by the room that you command. It may not seem like much. Go back to Pio 1 and watch that. It may not seem like much. People are probably looking at you like, dang, you're definitely financially in state. You have a financial instability about you, but really you don't. You know your inner workings, and it's actually working for you to where you're independently wealthy, but people don't really know it. Not yet anyways. It's not yet on the surface yet, but within it, you're independently wealthy, very successful. All right, Pile 2. So if this resonated with you, the compliments you receive behind your back, you're highly successful, you are. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please continue to design and create a life that makes sense to you. Look, you are doing it, and you are doing it with the architect here. Look, yeah, continue to do that. That's the only way you're going to be happy. And you got the big fat sun here. You're going to be happy. Leo energy here. So yeah, definitely keep doing what you're doing, Pile 2. Yeah, and check out pile 1. That's connected to this pile. It is. All right. Thanks again for watching me. I'll see you in the next pick-a-card reading. You take care. Hey, pile 3. How are y'all? Let's clear the room. Okay. Let's clear the room with the roo-roo. All right. Okay, the compliments you receive behind your back. You're just, I was hearing before I turned on the segment for this one, the camera for this one, is that everything magically works out for you. Maybe that's the affirmation you need to carry in your heart this week. Everything works out magically for you. Everything works out magically for you. Everything works out magically for you. That's the affirmation you should carry around this week, because it does. When what seems like an unhealthy pattern or situation, it actually is going to work out for you in your favor here. It may seem like a strong devilish energy, manipulative energy, but it's actually going to work out for you here. You're ending physical or emotional abuse of some type, negative karmic energy, connections that are toxic, energetic, implants like looky-loo. I call them looky-loos, girl and guys. I call them looky-loos. People looking at you but not really taking inspired action to do something about it, do something about their situation. And codependency. You end all that, but you do it in a way that magically works out for you. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is why I came out with the affirmation. Everything magically works out for you. It just does, because you end unhealthy patterns in your life. Saturn, Capricorn, Saturn energy here. You command the room in a way to where you are respected and everything works out magically for you. And it's followed by here lack of ideas. And but the compliments you receive behind your back, it may seem like a negative thing. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. People may think you're all in your head. You're always reevaluating things, reevaluating because of the misinformation that you do receive. So you do block off communication when it's necessary and needed. You do block off your time and energy. People may think you have clouded judgment, but you redirect the situation. You thwart, you rebuke, you cut out hostility in your energy. If someone's being hostile to you, you know how to disconnect and move on. And that's definitely Aquarius energy. I'm telling you, they are the coldest ices I've ever met in my life. If something is not making sense to an Aquarius, they will cut you off in the quickness. They will move it along. Libra will give you a little bit of time. They may back up, they may fall back a little bit, but when they're done, they're done. There's nothing you can do about that. They're strictly done. And Gemini, they'll just put you on ice for a minute, because they're multitaskers. They'll just put you on ice for a minute, and then when things make more sense, they'll come back. You know what I'm saying? But when the communication is dried up and there's lack of ideas coming out or lack of stability in a situation, you know how to fall back here. You disconnect. Aries, act. That's what I'm saying. You prioritize your health first. This is the compliments that people give you behind your back. This is the compliments you receive behind your back, that you prioritize your health first. You are a pioneer of taking care of self first. Yeah. This is what I'm hearing. Followed by Arnold Schwarzenegger, Hollywood, flex your assets, frugality in excess. The system needs a protein shakeup. Yeah, if something is not working for you, you cut your energy out of whatever that is. Whatever's not working out, you cut your energy out, or you fall back to where people really will notice that, hey, something is off, something is not right. What's going on? Because I don't see pile 3 around. Something is not right. You saw an unhealthy pattern, you got the hell on. That's what happened. You know how to cut your energy with the quickness, and people notice. They do. And you got parking lot here, parking spot, park and go, parking garage. You park that energy in that garage, honey. That's what I'm saying. You don't play no games. What is it? Is what Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, WAP. Okay, y'all. Okay. A lot of intimate people you have been intimate with, they know you by this, your little garage here. If you're a lady, hey, if you're lady, they know you by your little garage. Beep beep. Could I give a honking sound? Yeah, they know you by your little garage, and they like to park it there. But when there's some misunderstandings, they don't get to park in your garage. You hear me? I'm trying to be politically correct here. With the Arnold Schwarzenegger, people would think just because he was from Hollywood, the Hollywood scene, that he would be a libertarian, but no, he actually was a Republican. He was like, honey, we got to be conservative. We can't be spending up all we got, and we're gonna ration this out a little bit, because honey, this is in excess. All this freedom, all this, I don't want to say freedom, but all this excess of I'll do what I want when I want to do it. No, we're gonna have to reel that in a little bit. And that's what I'm saying. In your partnerships, you're mostly known for the great WAP you have, because it's definitely directed at a lady here. Could be a Scorpio energy, could be a water energy, period. Because when you think of WAP, it's wet. It's very, very wet. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, y'all got me up in here blushing, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. This is crazy. Is this 18 plus? We not doing 18 plus today. This is compliments you get behind your back. Get that wow. Yeah. Juicy fruit. Out here, juicy fruit. Juicy. Juicy fruit. Oh man. Oh, let's keep going. Oh, when my ancestor, there's an ancestor specifically that comes around about these songs, okay? And she's on the road. Juicy fruit. Yeah. And I'm hearing she's a bad mama jamma. All right. And when we're talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know the downfall of his marriage was a juicy fruit. Yeah, and people didn't think much of it. They'd be like, who the hell? You could be of Hispanic nature. Yeah, they said, who the hell? But she obviously had that juicy fruit. I'm telling you. Yeah, gave a baby and all. Yeah, very handsome guy too. If you've seen him, Arnold Schwarzenegger's son, he's handsome. But it's followed by Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. Yeah, you're spellbounding. And people will say, she put that WAP on them. She put that spellbounding spells on them. Yeah, she be dazzled them. Like, they were like, what? Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger, go look him up, his past, and that fine specimen of a son he got from his activities. I'm not saying it's right, because you can't be up in here breaking up happy homes, but you know what I'm saying? Was the home really happy? I'm just saying. But no, we don't want to carry ourselves like that. That's an unhealthy pattern if you're doing that. But I see for you all that unhealthy patterns and you get gone quickly, okay? And 3, you communicate in a way that's heard, that's understood. And it almost made me feel like Pio 2 too, and Carrie Bradshaw, Sarah Jessica Parker energy, Ariana Huffington. You're a great communicator here. You know your needs and what you need, and you communicate it very well. And then you got Neptune in the 12th house, Pisces, I believe, connected to the higher realms. Yeah, you could definitely be a water sign here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Definitely could be from the water element, major 3, especially in North Node. You have an imaginative mind, creative, highly spiritual, pessimistic, musical, psychic abilities, feels things deeply, sensitive to society, generous, overly emotional, indirect. Neptune leads your life here. You have a strong Neptunian energy here. This is what I do see and sense about you here. But juicy fruit is what I'm hearing. Juicy. And WAP here with Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, parking it in my little garage. Beep, 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 beep. That's what I'm hearing. But you do cook and clean, because that's how they found you, honey. They found you somewhere cooking and cleaning or doing something for them. Arnold Schwarzenegger, wink, wink. Okay. Get off. Let me get out of there. That's a pipe bomb. That's a pipe bomb. The compliments you receive behind your back. Ooh, who are you? You could be thick. You could be thick in the hips here. A thickums. Slim, thick, and a thickums. Yeah. You're not a wafer here. That's what I'm saying. You could be athletic or you could be thickums. It doesn't matter. You still get the job done. You hear me? And they still talking about you till this day. Legend has it, they still talking about you till this day. Ooh. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Okay, victory here. Look, 6 of Wands, success, victory, triumph, rewards, recognition, praise, acclaim. This is not saying legend has it. They still talking about you till this day, about that little garage. Beep, beep. Ooh, leadership, confidence, victory, recognition. You're highly successful in all you do. Okay, pile 3. Ow. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, growth in relationship, progress in career, oh yeah, that hard work. You thought it was hard work. Was it hard work? Okay, I'll keep your secrets here. I won't tell your secrets. Your secrets are safe with me. Okay. Alicia Keys. Okay, do you got the keys to that garage, that car? Yeah. Beep beep. What you call it when you open up the car? It goes click click or beep beep or something like that. They know how to open up that garage. But when you're tired, honey, you disappear. They won't figure. They try to find that car. Like when you go into Walmart or Target or whatever, and you park somewhere but can't remember where you parked. Yeah, you hide your car here. You hide your car somewhere. But people want to be in your life long term here because you do provide that stability, that long term growth here. Yeah. Okay. And what else, Spirit? The compliments you receive behind your back. This is the juicy fruit aisle. Ooh. Juicy fruit. Okay. Oh, yeah, you do cause a little bit of conflict. I'm telling you, Arnold Schwarzenegger, go look up his story. Okay, that was some hella conflict. Ooh, yeah, it broke up that happy home, so-called happy home. I'm just saying. Arguments, disputes, aggression, bullying, intimidation, conflict, hostility, stress. That little garage you got there it caused a lot of confusion, confrontation, fights. Even this is not the stick energy, the wands. This is swords. Like people are ready to fight for what they have, and they have a strategy that you're a rival to them because of that WAP. Okay, I'm talking to a lady here, lady bones here. Yeah, you rival. Oh wow, the compliments you receive behind your back. You got people stressed out. Okay, fear, anxiety, negativity, breaking point. despair, nightmares, isolate. Yeah, you give people oh, let me get away from this energy, because I'm telling you, love below your speaker box, what is it, outcast? Ooh, yeah, that WAP sometimes cause you to be an outcast because it's so good. It's so good. It's lip smacking good. The role you play. Okay, the role you play. Let's move it along. Because what? You got that healing WAP. Oh my goodness. This is what Spirit is saying. The compliments you receive behind your back, you got the healing WAP. Oh, wow. I didn't mean for this to be an 18 plus, but honey, there you go. There you go. Oh, okay. Ooh, and people spy on you too. Seeker of secrets, intelligence agent, covert, espionage, undercover. What? Energy vampire, bellicose, resilience, bloodthirsty, destroy. Yeah, people say that you got that healing WAP, but it also brings down the house. That's what I'm saying. In a way, yeah, I can see that as being a compliment. So that's why people be like, oh, if you want to step to that one, you're gonna have to come correct, because she gonna suck you in. It almost reminds me of Erykah Badu in a little way, because you know how, when I'm saying outcast, you know how they thought that how they thought that one of them I had to compose my thoughts for a second. How they thought that one of them was sucked in by Erykah Badu and her, because you know she got her Badusi. Oh, sorry y'all, sorry. She has her you know, her intimate spray. She has a perfume called look it up, y'all. I can't say that. I almost gave that away. But yeah, you have an aura about you that people really want to get close to you, and it sucks them in. It's a sensual, it's a what do you call that? A pheromone. People, the compliments you get behind your back is that you got a certain pheromone that sucks people in. Yeah, and I'm telling you, park it in my little garage here. Yeah. Beep beep. Yeah, and they spy on you too. If you let them go, they spy on you. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't even know this fell out. Look at this. Ascetic, seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification. Ooh, discipline. So, ooh, you could practice the sacred arts of tantric. This is why. What? Pile 3? What? Oh, yeah, let me get about this energy, because we stepping into some pipe bombs here. Okay, pile 3. I have to congratulate you. What? Okay, you got those secrets. Okay. All right, let me get up out of that. If this resonates with you, Pile 3, please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, I didn't mean for that to be 18 plus. I hope I didn't offend anybody here. But yeah, you got that WAP for ages, and this is what you get complimented about. But you made the other ladies anxious, or whatever partner they got, they anxious around you, because they know you got it. Okay. What? I'm here on day 26. What you got from me? Oh, I want it. Okay. Oh, okay. I want it. I'm hearing Doja Cat too. Yeah. Play with my but don't play with my emotions. Ooh, I'm hearing Doja Cat. Ooh. Oh, let me get about this energy. All right. This concludes your #Tarot Monday. I want to thank you all for joining me. Please continue to design or create a life that makes sense to you, because that's the only way you're going to be happy. And Pile 3, yeah, stay abstinent, honey. Or honey. Keep it to yourself till the right one come along, because you be having people spying on you and wanting to know where you at. You stressing folks out on the corner. All right. Thanks again for my day ones, my in-betweens, and my newbies. All right. Thank you all for joining me. You take care.